Ladies and gentlemen, I just want us to take this opportunity and just take a look at this new company, this asset management company, which is arriving in Africa. And its global expansion is towards Africa and South America. If you go on the internet right now and just type in QZ Asset Management, you will get a lot of information about this company. And this on its own, it just shows you that this company is well recognized and well publicized by financial publications. Here you can see the news that QZ Asset Management is set to push on global expansion in Africa. And then you can see here the CEO, Blake Young, on the left side. Here he is here. You can see their expansion. This is a serious company. And one thing I like about this company, it's a licensed, regulated company. And you can see here that they were just waiting for the Chinese National Congress to unlock them because they were under COVID. You see, they were under COVID, and now you can see that their intention is to push forward with their plans to set up regional offices in Africa and South America. And then here you can just see about the business itself, that it is a business which was founded in 2012. It's headquartered in Guangzhou in China, and it has additional offices worldwide. And you can see that it has a lot of experience and good track record in trading using their proprietary software, which is the BDAI, the Big Data Artificial Intelligence. This is what is making money for people. So if you invest with this company, QZ Asset Management, you tend to make a lot of money on a daily basis. So let's just take a look at this business very quick. Okay, so you can see here QZ Asset Management. It's in Hong Kong, China, Japan, Malaysia, and you can see now it's setting its footprint on Africa, and a lot of people are becoming part of it. They're investing in it. They like it because it's the first truly network marketing opportunity whereby it's a licensed and regulated company, meaning that what it says it does is under regulation, and it has a license for what it's saying. So we're talking about a company in the top same calibers here as Investec, Momentum, Discovery, your PSG, your Sanlam, your Liberty. And this is it, guys. It's giving us this online opportunity to invest and be part of this BDAI trading system which they have, which creates money, and we can profit from it. As you can see here, the company has been more than 10 years experience. Actually started in 2012. And you can see here that it's licensed, and it's also regulated by Asset Management Association of China. And it's got around about 50 billion assets under management. That's a lot. I mean, in dollars, this is 50 billion yuan. This is the Chinese currency. But if you convert this into dollars, that's around about 6.8 billion US dollars under management. This is a big company, which means it's got a lot of assets under management. And you can see that they have an award-winning solution, which is the QZ Big Data Artificial Intelligence software. This software is the one which trades for us. The company trades for us. You invest your money and it trades for us. And this is why people are in it, because we are making money in this system. And you can see here, here's the license, strict licensing and regulatory conditions, which are in China. And, you know, in China, you don't just do funny business. Otherwise, in China, they lock you up. You don't just do funny business there. So the business is real, guys. So when you're investing your money here, you are investing in a real, proper business, which is licensed. And you can see here the CEO, Professor Blake Young. He's the CEO. He's a chartered financial analyst. He's also got a doctorate in economics from the London School of Business. So apparently this guy, I mean, if you go on the internet, you just search his name, you can see that this guy has been around for a very long time, and he's very well known, and he rubs hands with a lot of economists around the world. So he's a mover. I mean, he's the guy responsible for this asset management and the growth of the company. So he's very well respected. And you can see the auditors of the company, KPMG. You can see the legal and the compliance. They are under Dentons. And the liquidity providers, JP Morgan Chase, you can see it's there, Barclays, Bank of America, then the China Construction Bank. These banks are the ones which provide liquidity, meaning that they give this company access to cash at all times, meaning that it's not a company which will be hamstrung when it comes to cash. And then this is the part where I like the most. This is where we make the money. This is where you need to see where you fit in this. So this is how the company works. You get a cap of 400%. 400%, what does it mean? It means that any money you invest with QZ Asset Management, you get 400% of that money. So for example, if you put in $1,000 US, you will get out 4,000 US. If you put in $100 US, you will get $400 US. So this is how it works. So just to make it simple, let's say you put in $1,000, which is 20,000. So 20,000 times 4 is how much? 80,000. So any amount you invest, you are then due to receive 400% of it. But in what space of period? In 52 weeks. 52 weeks is a year. So every week you will be receiving the money in small increments, but the total which you will need to receive is the 80,000. So you get in the business, you say, I have 20,000. I want to invest 20,000. You drop 20,000. Then every week on a Monday, the company will pay you 1,260. It can be more, it can be a bit less. It just depends on the dollar rate. But in dollar terms, you will get $70. You can see here, it's just converting the dollars to the rands there. Obviously factoring in fees and all these things. So you invest 20,000. On a Monday, you withdraw 1,260. So you're going to withdraw this until when? For 52 weeks. So in a month, you will make 5,040. So by the end of your contract duration, your investment duration, you will have 80,000 because you will be doing this for 52 weeks. So there is no company, there is no bank anywhere right now in South Africa that can give you this. I mean, if I took 20,000 now and I put in any South African local bank, I am not going to get 80,000 rand at the end of the year or at the end of 52 weeks. And what's nice about this is that I put the 20,000. I don't just sit and say, no, I'll wait for the end of the year and then they'll pay me 80,000. No, they are giving you this money in small increments, weekly increments. So every Monday, you are getting this money in small increments. So let's just say, no, you say, I know, I have 80,000 rand. And then on the Monday, you are going to receive how much? If you invest 80,000 rand, you're going to get 5,040. Because they're going to give it, this will be your first week. So your second week, it will keep on adding up until in 52 weeks, you get 320,000. This is the one which I was targeting. So this is the package I bought in total. I bought the 160,000 rand package. And it gives me 10,080 every week. Every Monday, I withdraw 10,080. My target is that in 52 weeks, I should have 640,000. You can do more. You can add more money if you want. You can even start small and add more as time goes. So this is how we are making the money with this business. And people are loving it. And the number one thing why I like this is not like just putting money in anything. This is putting money in a real, proper business, which means you have a peace of mind. And that's beautiful in this day of age, especially in the internet sphere where you can't just put money anywhere. You put money in proper companies, regulated companies, licensed companies, companies which are recognized. And that's what is important. When I talk about recognition, this company's got a lot of recognition. Let me just give you an example. For those of you who know Bloomberg, Bloomberg gives out financial news. If you see any company being mentioned by Bloomberg, in your mind, automatically, without a doubt, you know that company is real. You know that company is real. I mean, let's just look at this piece by Bloomberg. You can just go on the internet, you type QZ Asset Management, Bloomberg, you'll find news about QZ Asset Management. I mean, Bloomberg wouldn't write any positive story about any funny company. So they write only positive stories about real companies. Now you see that they're talking about that QZ Asset Management reported record growth in their annual general meeting. So this company is telling you that it's doing very well, and obviously they're even talking about their technology. That this growth is because of the success of their BDAI technology. So you can see there that things are going really well for this company. This technology, this BDAI technology, is something which is it's remarkable, and apparently countries are talking about it, because I looked at this article on Nasdaq. Those of you who know Nasdaq is the company which owns the index. They call it the Nasdaq 100. So, but they also obviously publicize financial news. So you can see here they're talking about QZ Asset Management, which is being invited to showcase their BDAI technology at major fintech events worldwide. I mean, this company is being invited to showcase its technology. What type of technology is this? Artificial intelligence technology. What is this technology used for? It's the trading technology. This is where we are putting our money in, and this is where we get rewards. And this thing is being showcased all over the world next year. I mean, you can see, guys, this article is published. It's a recent publication. You can see there they're saying the beginning Q1 of 2023, the Chinese firm has lined up multiple appearances at major fintech events around the world. And you can see one of the first events will be taking place in February here in Bangkok, Thailand. The second one will be in March in New Delhi, India. And then you have one in Europe, Money 2020 Europe. I mean, these are the names of the summits. This one is called Money 2020 Europe, which it's not only going to be QZ as asset management there. It will be different companies which are invited. But for you just to be invited in these things, these are legitimate summits, you know. And then you can see the last one. It will actually be in Africa. It's the FinTech Summit Africa 2023, which will be hosted in Joburg. So, guys, we are lucky that this company is here and we're taking part in it now. And I see a lot of people who are into the investing, a lot of people who are into network marketing. They're grabbing hold of this opportunity. We are loading money. I mean, I've loaded money myself. I'll just show you now. But before that, let me just show you something quick here. I mean, if you even check here, this company, the CEO, he's a guy who rubs shoulders with the guy, senior economist. I mean, here he is here. Blake Young is the managing director of Kwanzi Asset Management, which is QZ Asset Management. I mean, rubbing shoulders with senior economists of the World Bank. Guys, when you are with this company, you're with the right company, you're with a real company. And as I said before, this is like investing in Investec. This is like investing in PSG or Liberty or Sanlam. This is like the Sanlam of China. And most people, once they've gotten hold of this type of information, that there's a company like this in South Africa which is offering this, or not even in South Africa, but in Africa in general, it's gonna be beautiful. Let me just show you one of my accounts, which I've just recently funded. I funded this account. You can see recent funding on the 30th of October and the 31st. I mean, here I was just like, okay, fine, let me put $5,000 US. You can see 5,000 times 4 is 20,000 cap. I've already only withdrew the $100 from it. So I'm gonna wait for the Monday, get some money from it, and then you can see here the next day I said, no man, I need to increase more money. I mean, the only problem you're gonna have here is how much money you put, because you're gonna run out of money to put, because this, you know, when you get an opportunity like this, you just want to load money, you just want to keep on loading, because you need to earn. Because you can see my cap is now $27,880 US, which I'm expecting to get. And I've got also multiple accounts. You see, I've got another account here also, which is kept at $8,550. So I'm just loading different accounts, and I withdraw. I withdraw on this side when I want to withdraw. So guys, the company is here. You just go, you just choose basically how much you want to put in this company. You have a contract with it for 54 weeks where it's paying you. And there's also wonderful opportunities for those who want to network and market the business and be brokers of the business.